She needs to go close her window. Give her a second. Kapte everyone! Kapte Mutu! Kapte Rana! She's gonna be talking away from the fight. We can hear a little whisper of her. That's because she's far away. She's too scared of getting a noise complaint by her neighbors. Okay, she's back now. Kapte Miana! Kapte Rana! Kapte Toto! Kapte Mutu! Kapte everyone! Welcome to the type of stream that she really likes doing, but she's really scared of doing. Like, it sounds weird, but she's really scared of doing Zatsu streams. Kapte Praning, Kapte. She's really scared of doing Zatsu streams because she's a bit scared that, like, no one's gonna talk to her. But it's okay because she's gonna be planning food. Because the kitchen's almost done. She has cooked one meal on it so far, and she'll call that a win. It is really warm here. Oh, she kind of wants to turn on the AC, but she thinks it's a bit too loud. The AC is really loud. Are you saying you should stop playing Hero Siege? That's all you've been playing for the last, like, 4 days, she swears. Leave the fridge open. She's not in her kitchen right now. What did I like? Don't judge. Yeah, but like, what if you can't hear her very well? Just because we always end up in weird topics? No, because sometimes she's just scared. Okay, she doesn't want to pressure people to stay and chat. But that's what a Zatsu stream is, basically. About to go back to Elden Ring since they buffed the blessing. She has no idea what blessing is. She's seen a few people play it, but she's been trying to avoid watching it in case she does want to go play it. Not that she'll understand, you know. Life choices. Listen, she wants to turn the AC on, but it is very. Maybe we'll decide. We'll decide. She has already pre-wiped her body with one of those cooling wipes. Have you guys ever used those Japanese cooling wipes? Whatever you do, just don't put it on your face or like your nether region. Despite how authentic it is, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's very minty. But now it's now just sad now. It's now just really murky because she turned off the AC. You refuse to turn the AC on? Why? It's 28 degrees? Then again, houses outside the UK, they're not that bad. For some reason, in the UK, right now it's 24 Celsius. It is 9 p.m. Why is it 24 at 9 p.m.? It's just really warm. It's also because she's also on like in the attic floor of a house. So it's really, really warm compared to the rest of the house. It's not great. It's not great. Ow!
Gao. 25 months of Tori. The only things I have been up to this month is changing up my house, pulling most muscles in my body and then getting told to take better care of myself. Oh, and I got a new camera called EOS R100. So pog. Nothing else to report. Torith 5p Club.
Thank you so much for the 25 months, Koyumi. Thank you so much. She hopes your muscles heal themselves quickly. Muscle ache is kind of bad. Go put some ice on it. But thank God, it is bloody hot. It is so bloody, blindingly hot right now. It's very warm. It's very murky. But she hopes your house changing has been good. Better than hers. But please take care of yourself more. Eat properly. You know, drink properly. Eat and drink properly. Got a fancy camera. Fancy Canon camera. She's pretty sure Canon is EOS. She's pretty sure. She's pretty sure it's a Canon. She's a Nikon gal. So, she can't relate. She literally holds a Canon camera and is confused. We got these hoof-shaped things in Japan. You put it in the fridge, they freeze and put them around your neck pretty nice. Ooh! You know what? The one thing she regrets not buying from Japan? You know those fans you put on your neck and it blows fan? It blows out from, like, the neck thing? Basically, you want to show off the figures you collect. Oh, so you're making like a shelving unit. Oh. She should really do that. She was thinking of adding some shelves into her room to put the puddings on. Because she has a lot of pom-pom pudding. But like, right now they're kind of on like her on top of the drawer. Which leaves no space on top of the drawer to do anything. It leaves absolutely no space. Catty monster, catty, walk around town. Are you experiencing the heat as well? Like, is it just the UK or is it like the outside of the UK as well? Is it in Europe as well, this heat wave that we're currently experiencing? Not even a bad heat wave, but it's the first of many in the next 2 months here. Like, it is kind of damp. In the UK, no! Ow! Catty moon, catty. Also, someone gave her a head pat. Oh, Miana gave her a head pat. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Just rain. It's raining in Switzerland right now. Maybe she'll go there. It seems nicer weather right now. It's 4 a.m. and it's humid. Moon, like, what is your sleeping schedule? Like, she keeps on forgetting Moon is in Southeast Asia. And, like, surely the time zone, she never really connects. She keeps on forgetting the time difference. 30 Celsius, still manageable? You Germans are strong. You're strong. She's not strong. It's my Thai blood. She hates the British heat. The British heat just hits different. The heat brings out the British babes, though. Yeah, but like, London beach babes are like Leslie, age 47, you know? You know, like, it's like going to an onsen and expecting everyone to be a babe. And everybody's like, whoa! London has a beach, it does not have a beach. But everybody goes to Brighton. But, honestly, whenever people are like, oh, you went to the onsen, that's so lucky. Oh, see, there's all the cute girls. And she's like, no, they're all old ladies. That's the beach, aesthetic you're seeing. Right now, there's a lot of, topless football lads out. Because it's football tonight. There's some football. There's a Euros today or something. She hasn't really kept up with the footy. Okay, let's put something here to make it look less empty. Okay. Tori cook list. There you go. A good thing. Where is Brighton? London? Brighton's like an hour and a half train from London. It's like right at the bottom. Right? It's where Dover is. It's closer to France than it is to London, she's pretty sure. But it's all the way down south. It's where the Pebble Beach is. Right, topless? No. Just old. Not even old, like middle-aged footy lads topless. Even today, Joy went out to go to the gym, and she had to wear a tank top because it was just too warm. But wearing a tank top made her so self-conscious. She was like, oh, I don't look at her arms, I don't look at it. No, from Tori's cook list? Where? Where are you seeing this topless part? It's on the Big Island beaches, aren't too far no matter where you are, but like, okay, yeah, listen, okay? Our beaches are kind of crap. Like, you think they're gonna be like beautiful Venice beaches? No, they're like the ugliest pebble beaches you've ever seen. We have pebble beaches. We don't have like we have a few sandy beaches. There's like Southend-on-Sea and like who knows? Like there's not many. We don't really have like seaside British core. Like, maybe, oh, Koyomi, you have one. You live in the UK, you live in the nice part of the UK. Maybe it's us, like, South England folk, Southeast English gals that just are suffering with pebble beaches. And we do have South End on Sea, but, like, she's not really sure why there's no beach, like, resorts in the UK. Maybe it's because, like, the sea is too rough. Like, the beaches are really, like, wavy. Maybe? Western Superman is ugly, dirty, rundown, smelly, and muddy. You know what? That sounds like the UK. No, she has a few friends in Western Superman. Maybe she'll go and, like, visit them. It'll give her an excuse to go to Bristol, too. She does like Bristol. There's a lot of food there. You know? You imagine a Monthly 500 guys with those weird little white swim caps? No, that's just London. The British beach is full of, like... I'm trying to remember the last time she went to a beach that wasn't Brighton. Because Brighton is just pebbles, and nobody likes going on there. But, she's pretty sure it's just full of, like, hairy, old, British gals. They are, like, slightly red now. They're burning. They ain't tanning. They burning. They're about to pop. And then there's a seagull. You know what? It's probably the seagulls. That's probably why the British beach scene is so likable. Like, it's so nasty. Because those seagulls are wild. Those seagulls are absolutely, like, vapid. Have you ever seen those seagulls steal food? They're wild. Because sometimes she'll want to grab the freaking seagull and be like, give it back. Give back the food. What's the Superman knows the look of the sea of mud because of low tide? Why do you know about Western Superman, Moon? Wait, why do you even know? Because she's pretty sure Western Superman is a very British only known thing. She's very impressed that you know what the hell Western Superman is. She knows people know what Blackpool is, because that's where all the crime happens. You don't see many seagulls at the beach, really? Maybe it's just the English ones. Maybe it's just the English ones. The YouTuber who lives there and you followed him, you learn more about Western Superman every day. She hasn't been. She's heard it's like quaint. At the very least, it's quaint. You know? Oh, it's really warm. She's like melted. Tori, you have English? No, she's talking about moon. Oh wait, you're English? You know, we can suffer together. I think there's two different types of English though. There's the ones who live in the southeast and the ones who live everywhere else. She feels like London to maybe London to Southend-on-Sea. Like London to Brighton is pretty much the same vibes. Welcome. London versus not London? She feels like London folk are very different from outside of London folk. Even if they're English still. Like, they're slightly different. She's not really sure why. She wouldn't be able to pinpoint why. But, like, you can tell. You can tell who's a Londoner. Or at least they lived in London long enough to be, like, acclimated to London. You're doubting reality now? You need to rest, Koyomi. You need to have an EP, a good sleepy, and you need to go have a massage. Your muscles are in pain. You need to go have a, like, one of those, like, don't go to a dodgy Thai massage place. You gotta go to a nice one. You know? But the sea's always too cold or to swim or too rough. You know Jacksepticeye lives there? Does he? She knew, like, PewDiePie lived there for a while. She wouldn't... You know what? maybe it's because she lives in London. There's so many gals, you never see anyone like remotely famous. What about the beach babes? There is no, like, she's pretty sure those beach babes aren't going to London beaches. They're going, like, to the south of France. They're going to, like, Italy. They're going to those, what Barcelona. You know? So people think countryside, peasants, well, countryside people think civil folks are stuck-up asses. She feels like the countryside gals are like the richer ones. Because some of the mansions outside of the city are wild. They have like little manors with farms on them. That's fancy. That's more fancy than an average one-bedroom flat apartment in a shared house in London. Ibiza is for grannies. To be fair, she feels like not a lot of gals go to Ibiza anymore. She knows a few gals that go to like Amsterdam for like a holiday. She's never really been to Europe very much. She's gone to Turkey, France, and Germany in her life. But when she went to France, when she went to all three, she was like, she was a minor. So it wasn't like, it was a family or school holiday. It's not exciting, you know? Like when you go on a holiday as a child or with family, it doesn't count. She feels like you haven't experienced a whole country until you go as an adult. Just like, you know, she went to Australia as a kid, but she has no recollection except crying about penguins. Canary Islands and Valencia is the go-to destination for British folks if they want a beach holiday. The thing is, right? Everybody's like, oh, you should go to a beach holiday. She gets really bored when you're like, why is she not on a beach? You know, she's already brown as hell. She don't need to go, like, tan even more. She's Asian. She doesn't want to tan anymore. She's accepted the fact that she's gonna be tan as hell. She's Southeast Asian. But, like, there's no, maybe it's the whole, like, you know, the weird pale skin is superior in Asia mindset. But, like, she has never understood why a gal would go and, like, sunbathe in the beach. Because she can't relax. Because she gets very, you know, like, there's like a thing where it's like, she sits there, okay, trying to relax, and then she remembers she has like 16 emails she hasn't replied to. The sun hurts? Yeah. Then again, if you burn, that's different. She just tans. She gets like a bit of heat stroke. You know where she wants to go? She wants to go on a cruise. She wants to go on a fun, all-inclusive cruise. That sounds kind of fun. For like 2 days. Not one of those like 6 months one. Those 6 months ones, she feels like she would probably slap somebody at the end of it. But like, a cruise sounds quite nice. You know, like a cruise that goes to a random little city by a seaside, and you spend like a day at the beach, then you come back on the cruise and they get all the food you want, and you go watch those like circus acts. That sounds kind of fun. But like, she feels like she might be like the youngest gal there. You wanna go on? Let's go around the UK? You wanna go on a cruise, homie? Let's go on a cruise. You guys wanna go? Sounds kind of fun. Probably. Unless she goes like those Disney ones, but then again, cruises are expensive. She like had to look, right? Because there was a deal to go on a cruise to some random place in Spain for 2 nights. But it's only one way. And it was £150 for the 2 days, which is quite good. But again, it is one way. You get stuck there. You get stuck there. Pattaya, sun, sea, surf, babes, weed, girly bars. Yep, that sounds... To be fair, Pattaya has gone really touristy. It's a bit sad. Because Pattaya is now like Phuket's like side gal. Now that Phuket's a bit too touristy. Pattaya's getting a little bit rough around the edges. It's a bit sad. But Bryce would rather travel somewhere yourself. Yeah, she actually really wants to go and do like a few of the Nordic countries. She does want to go to Belgium at some point. Just so she can have like an authentic Belgian waffle. She's spending £200 to fly to a country just to eat a waffle. Don't not forget a lady boy. She feels, you know what? Talk about that, right? She feels like because she's tired, she gets that a lot. Like she gets people will presume that you're a lady boy because you're tired. It's you can kind of tell when someone's joking and someone's not. She had a gal ask her that once, whether or not she was one, and like they had a look of like certainty. They were like, "Are you? What do you mean? Like, yeah, fair enough. You know what? It's fine. Cause like, if you guys ever seen a ladyboy in Thailand, they are beautiful. So like, she'll take that. You know what? She'll take it. Is looking at Anna's about? No, because a lot of them get them removed, Moon. Like, there's a traveling show called The Ladyboys of Bangkok that goes around the UK, and she's seen them in person, and they're so beautiful. How do they look so beautiful? She's like, how are you so gorgeous? It's not fair. It's not fair. They're like, their waists are absolutely stitched. And like, everything they're slaying. You can't really remove them without damaging their voices. Some of them just don't have the Adam's apple though. Like, the one she has met, they don't have one. Like, they have as much as she had. Maybe it's her throat. Maybe it's because she looks like she has a Adam's apple. She would like to disclose now she is not. She's a very gal. Listen, if you're Magota, Lapin can confirm with you that she is not a ladyboy. And then Matula can tell you all in August, right? Koyome, you coming to the Fexpo. How is Mario, like Paper Mario? Did you do the Marioing? Welcome everyone. She hopes you had a wonderful time with Fanny. She hopes you had a wonderful stream as well. Hello. Hey everyone. She's a gal who's just trying to figure out her next cooking streams. But right now we're currently talking about the Vtuber Expo's coming up. And she's asking whether all her gal pals are coming to it. You should come, Fangy. Oh, yeah, they get to go to yoga? Do the yoga. Go, then wave around. What expo? Vtuber Expo, Vexpo. It's in Birmingham in August. But thank you. Go and have fun at yoga, Fangy. Please go and rest up and go do the yoga. And any gals coming from Fangy, please go and hydrate. It's a very warm day today. At least in the UK anyway. It's a little bit sticky right now. But yeah, you should come. At least you're UK based. And there's like loads. Oh, Troy will be there for one. But there's other gals going as well. There's Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse is going. So like some of the V-Sojo people are going. Maid Mick is going. She's trying to think of gals people might know that are going. A lot of the Globe talent is going. Face connect is going. Oh, why'd you throw? Oh, it's hydrate. Okay. Woo-ah. Woo-ah. Oh, so Captain Joshua, Captain Waka, so Captain Fry, Captain Taku. You should invade your UK VTuber friends like Eureka? She's not sure if Eureka's coming. She's not really sure. Captain Markowski, invite? She's kind of busy in her maid cafe to invite anyone. She doesn't run the card itself. She wants to see people, but like, she has no power to invite people. That kind of would be you give an interview being the boss of a corp. Oh yeah, because Merryweather is there as well, right? Every gal seems to be there. It's really nice. She's stuck behind her maid cafe. So if the gal is going, please come and say hi to her. Well, yes, you should come if you're not London based. It's in Birmingham. It's in NEC. And seems quite fun. She's at a maid cafe there, so come and say hello. Sounds like too much effort. What? You mean in person? Yeah. Oh wait. Some of them won't be in person. She's presuming Sakana will be there. Lumi is going to, you're not mistaken. Oh yeah. The white wolf lady. Lol, gals. Milky's going. It's gonna be really fun. No, she's not sure whether Milky's gonna be like. She's presuming they're gonna be online streaming. Because that's a trek and a half to like fly all the way. Your main goal is me and Tori. Tori's gonna be exactly where the maid cafe is. She ain't leaving, so it's gonna be very easy to find. Come in. Hey, she can go speak Thai to the gal. She doesn't know how to pronounce the name. She knows the Thai. I'll just keep her doing what you show. She doesn't know whether or not she's gonna post that many photos. She's already having to like think about how to hide her identity in a sense. Like she doesn't mind people see her in person, but like photos and stuff, she's like, maybe she'll have to like print out a Tori face to hold in front of her face or something. Who knows? It's gonna be fun regardless though. Yeah, people, welcome. It's gonna be really fun to go meet a lot of VTuber friends. It's like a perfect place for a lot of VTubers to meet as well. But she's very shy, so she expects every gal to come and speak to her. But she would not speak to anyone because she's shy. Show what's going on? She doesn't even know she can leave her stall that much though. She's gonna be very busy. Can't leave without pic. Yeah, you can come and take photos. Like, she don't mind taking a selfie, but like you have to put a sticker on top of it if you like post it online. Who the heck are you? What do you mean? You came on a stream? You coming on your stream? You gonna come here and just say who the heck are you? Yeah, come in and just like, who the hell are you? But you're the one who clicked on the bloody thing. Captain Mini-Me, long time ago. Hope you've been well. Bonking, nah. No bonking. She would like to explain. She would like to understand the concept of clicking on somebody's stream and then asking who the hell she is. It says like right here, fam. It's literally right here. It's like here, isn't it? It's like right here. It's just Tori. It's like a little shiny there, and it's like ToriThaiga. You know, right there. Doing okay? Thanks. How have you been? She's been doing well. It's been very warm in the UK, so she's a little bit toasty. You're drawing it over, brain. You know what? Same, bro. Same. Absolutely same. Might go fishing this summer. Ooh, that sounds fun. But aren't there a lot of rules about fishing in the UK? Like you have to fish specific places, or else you like you like damage the ecosystem or something. And again, maybe it's just because like you have to release them. You have to catch and release them. She's a fan of like catching and eating them. You know? She's pretty much not allowed. She's pretty much not allowed to go randomly fishing and like eating the what is in the UK rivers? Carp? Catfish? What is that, like, the UK fish? Cod? No, cod comes away from somewhere else. Herring. That sounds like a thing. Herring. Poo, that's London. Don't worry. Welcome. Can you call you Tori? Yeah. Please do, that's her name. Carp, herring, haddock? Oh, you know what? Haddock tastes good though. Oh, she wants to catch it. This invasive... Okay, what's the invasive species? Because then she'll go catch that and eat them. Because, like, she loves a good... like, crabbing. She's done crabbing before. That's pretty fun and pretty tasty as well. And it's cheaper than going to the crab shack, like, stores. It's hot here also. 32, 33 with 50% humidity. You have AC? She has AC. She has like a portable AC thing, but if she turns it on, all you're gonna hear is that. You're not gonna hear Tori at all. They came from South America. There's also certain catfishes from Asia. Isn't catfish quite tasty as well? It's very meaty. You know the meatiest fish she's ever had? Monkfish. One fish is ugly as all hell. Have you ever seen a monkfish? It's pretty ugly, but that meat is pretty tasty. It's tasty. Thing is, you apparently can't touch them, or did they sting you? They sting you? Love crabbing? It's not really common anymore, is it? She does want to go crabbing again. She wants to go do like... She wants to go glamping next to a sea. That's how bougie she is. Not camping, glamping. She wants one of those like fancy setups with the tiki towers. She wants one of those. Monkfish is a deep sea fish caught in the North Sea. It just tastes so good though. It tastes so good. They're so meaty. They're so good and meaty. Lots of catfish online too. She watches a show on YouTube that's like, it's called like Catfished, and like they like find out people getting scammed and stuff. And sometimes she feels really bad for these people, cause like they get like scammed out of their money. But at the same time, she's kind of like, you're also like 71. Why would the 21-year-old babe want you that much? Without being mean, she's a bit like, shouldn't you be rolling on the tide of like wariness? You know? You can put a high tea on the cook list. Oh, you know what? She's never made a proper high tea. You're right, okay? Afternoon high tea. She tried one with Milky once. Never fucking again. But she never made one by like herself before. So, on a scone, she has made scones before. But the only scone she remembers from the whole scone making stream was the one that Milky made, which was phallic. So, she maybe we'll do one where we actually make like a proper one, like a proper scone with freshly brewed tea made of rose and stuff like that. Scones are better off both? No, she quite likes the scone recipe she has. No, but it's a very basic Mary B one. Like, it's okay. So, what's high tea? High tea is one of these like tiered things, right? It's tiered. Oh yeah. and there's multiple things on them. The problem is, it's gonna be a very long stream. So it might have to be a 2-stream thing. Right? Because we got to make the bread. Looks up, goes to look at what afternoon high tea. Have you guys never... It's just afternoon tea. It's what... Then again, it's very British. Okay, so she's gonna use the color green. So what you need is a freshly brewed teapot. Usually it's Earl Grey. Normally you don't really do English breakfast teas for this. Usually it's like chamomile, Earl Grey, green sencha, something like that. Like it has to be fancy. It has to be like fancy. And it has to be in a fancy mug. It has to be one of those ones with like flower patterns on them, right? Okay. And so it's multiple tiers. Bottom tier, sandwiches. So bottom tier has to be at least 3 different sandwiches. They have to be cut in triangles. They have to be served in triangles. She's not a fan of the cubular. Go away. She is not a fan of the cubular afternoon tea sandwiches. She's a mini triangle gal. She prefers a triangle sandwich. So that first one is sandwiches, and sometimes they do pastries. So there's like a few puff pastries, some sausage rolls and stuff. Cute. Okay, some people who serve afternoon tea cut their sandwiches like cubes. It's very weird. Right, so her plan is to have 3 different sandwiches. Usually, okay, this is the usual one. It's egg, mayo, it's smoked salmon and cream cheese, and it's usually a vegetarian one. Normally you do cucumber, but you know she's not gonna do that, so we'll probably make some sort of like coronation chicken. Okay, that's the usual sandwiches what we have. Tori sounds like Tori's a high tea fan. She's gone to a couple because of her Lolita days. You know, like Lolita, her afternoon Lolita days were very much going to afternoon teas. And you can get afternoon teas for very cheap. Like, you can get it for like £20, which is, it sounds a lot, but it's very fancy, and they're usually in hotels. Like a pencil, it's magic, she can't see it, but she knows it's magical. Okay, and then you have 2 pastries. One is a sausage roll. And the other one, a quiche. A mini quiche. Okay? So that is tier 1 of 3. Okay, tier 2, scones. So, traditionally, they are, you get like, okay, let's say if you're eating with 2 people, you get 4 scones. One of them is plain, and the other one has raisins in it. She hates raisins, so you're not gonna eat this. This may not happen because both Mama Taiga and Tori don't like raisins, so you might not have it. You follow a few gals who are into Lolita style cinnamon high teas on edgy and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like that's where all those Lolita gals go. They go for high tea. She doesn't actually like high tea that much because she finds it a bit bland. She likes the dessert, she likes the tea, but like the sandwiches, she wants hot sauce. You know. So raisins, what you have it with? You have it with strawberry jam. So what maybe she can do is do a stream where she makes strawberry jam. Make strawberry jam and clotted cream. So it's straw jam and clotted cream. Okay, imagine you can read her writing. That is all you have in second tier. Sometimes you can swap the the raisin one for like a cheese and chive one, so you get a savory scone. That's weird. We don't do that. Last here is small cakes. So you have like a little chocolate cake, a little egg tart or something. You have one of those weird cups of like mystery pudding mousse things. You have basically small bites. So brownie. So what she would probably do is a brownie, some panna cotta maybe, an egg tart, and a cake. So that's what you probably do. Thai style? That'd be kind of fun. Like a Thai style afternoon tea. Would you like that? Let's quickly let's plan one. Okay. Okay, let's plan a Thai one. Let's see what would you do as a Thai? Are we making stereotypical Thai or like a proper Thai one? Add coffee with oat. What? Why? Why? What about soups? True. She made a soup before. She made broshk. Wait. Brush. It's like beetroot soup. Broshk. And it's like a Polish soup. But she made it, right? She made it on street.
If it's Thai, will the high tea have a happy ending?
Not every Thai thing gives you a happy ending. It would end happily because you're gonna be on a loo. Pouring OJ in the coffee. She doesn't... Is it? It sounds very Thai. It sounds very Thai. Spell it. B-O-R-S-C-H-T. Borosh. Just pretty sure it's Polish or Ukraine. Like one of the two. They basically are just like... It's a name of a dish that's commonly done there. It's very good. A lot more fun and cheaper to hang out with the locals. It's Ukraine. Oh, okay. There you go. Dota. Borscht. She's trying to give you an unhappy ending. She'll give you a tummy ache. But yeah, she made this soup, right? And it was tasty. But she seemed to have made like 18 portions of this like soup. So she had to give it away because she couldn't finish it. Like it was so much of this red soup. It was nice. But like she couldn't finish it. That's the problem with soups though. A lot of times soups are really fun to make, but there's so much. And she doesn't really like soup that much. She likes very specific soups. She likes tomato soup, and she likes carrot and cream and mushroom soup. Anything else from that is a little bit much for her. It's a bit like porridge, you know? She can't really eat congee or else she'll think she's ill. It's a bit like that. It has the same effect. Okay. A Thai tea, right? So the tea obviously has to be Thai tea. So be Thai tea. Okay, the sandwiches, cause we still have to do the sandwiches. We still have to keep to the afternoon tea, you know. We still have to keep to the afternoon tea stuff. So we don't really have sandwiches in Thailand. Okay, one of them. Oh, should know. We really don't eat that many sandwiches in Thailand. Vietnamese milk coffee. Every time she's had Vietnamese coffee, she's had the shits and she's a bit scared. Thai Fest is soon. Oh, you have the Thai Fest. Oh, what is it? Magic of Thailand? She's going to the the London one. Because she's gonna take Mama Tiger there. How fun is that? But every time she has Vietnamese coffee, she gets a tummy ache. And just disintegrates. Okay, so does she want sandwiches? Realistically, she wants it to be more Thai. There is no sandwiches. Like, we don't eat sandwiches. That's... No, even though you heard to make oxen coffee, it's great coffee, Medulla. It's so... Like, coffee is meant to be a laxative, and it's worked very well. It's worked a bit too well. So, like, it is a skill issue. It is a skill issue. Weirdly enough, Turkish coffee didn't do that much to her. But Vietnamese coffee, maybe it's the amount of milk. It could be the milk. It might not be the coffee. It could just be milk. You don't know much about Thai food, honestly? She has made a lot of Thai food, but a lot of Thai food is bowls. There's not many, like, bowls, like, small there's a lot of sweets. We can do the sweet layer very easily because we're gonna do like pandan cake. We can do a mango sticky rice pot. So we can do a little pot of mango and sticky rice. We can do luk jup, which is like mung beans made into the shape of fruits. Very fun. But this is gonna be its own stream because this is actually really fun. Called look, choop, 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 choop. No, she can't spell it. She can't spell it. Not in Thai. But it's very cute. But that bit is easy. Scones. We'll do like a basil scone and a regular scone. With mango jam and cottage cream. That would be what the scone layer would be. The sandwiches, you know what? She's gonna think about that later. That's a later Tori problem. Okay. Right. Dumplings. Oh, you know, she's always wanted to make... She has made dumplings on stream, haven't she? The problem is we're getting to a point where we don't have... Like, we're getting to a point where she's gonna repeat cooking things. Because there's only so much. Some soup in place of sandwiches. It's not very high tea. High tea is small bites. So it'll barely be like a Thai fish cake or something. But like, in general, high tea, you have to be, it's small pickings. It's like British tapas, but fancy. Yeah. You know what she really wants to make me? You know what? One of the things she was thinking about? Homemade nuggies. She wants to make dinosaur nuggies, but like homemade. You know? Maybe tiger ones. Tiger shaped. That's one of the ones she wants to do. You have a dish you like you to cook? Let her know. Just say it out loud. Tiger nuggies. It seems healthier. Cause she'll use it out, complete it out of chicken breast as well. So it'll be like proper. She wants to do a Japanese hamburger too. Hamburger. Cheesy fries? That can be part of something. Like, that has to be something else. It can't just be cheesy fries on its own, because that's a little bit boring. So we do cheesy fries. Thai comfort food? What? Her most comfort food is kapow, and the amount of time she has made that on stream is unholy. Kate, cheesy, kate. No, she does have something called latna. But she has made it on stream, but she hasn't made it on like English stream. She did it on Bilibili, so maybe she'll make Ratna again. Ratna, which is rice noodle gravy dish. Okay, she still needs to make things like tom yum for the first time. Tom yum. What else? You put with spaghetti. That it's a spicy Thai dish you make with spaghetti or rice. Spaghetti? You mean like pad kimao? That's the only one she can think of that you can do spaghetti, but then you can't really do it rice because pad kimao is very different. Wait. Why is she looking? Okay, she's trying to look for the dish. Forgot the name. Cocoa powder and condensed milk? That sounds like a Malaysian thing. Not gonna lie, that sounds like Milo. Okonomiyaki. Wait, how dare you say okonomiyaki? That was like the one the last stream she did for cooking streams. How dare you? She literally made it like the last 2 streams of cooking streams. Wait, really? Forgot. You have friends over for dinner, you make a pasta dish made by accident once? Ooh! Southern Thai in the border of Malaysia and Thailand? Oh, what? With spaghetti? Okay. The only one she can find is kimao, which is spicy. Udon? Okay, the problem with udon and any ramen-based things. Okay, anything 3 months ago, because the last cooking stream was 3 months ago, Matula. Her kitchen's been dead. Post the recipe in Discord? Yeah, why not? That'd be fun. Anything ramen and udon based, it's just boiling the bones for like 6-7 hours. So like that's the problem. Like what she might do if she ever did, because what she wants to do is a pho one. Pho? She wants to do ramen. She wants to do like Hakata style. Is it Hakata style? Yeah, it's pretty much Hakata style. Yeah, Hakata style ramen. Pretty sure that's like which is tonkatsu basically. Tonkatsu ramen. These 2 are gonna have to be 2 streams. So it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be separated in like. It's gonna be a stream in like the day before. The stream the day before where she'll prepare all the soup ingredients. The stream will end when the broth is like now simmer it for 8 hours. We're not going to stream for 8 hours. So we're gonna do that. And the next day we're gonna prepare all the other ingredients. So the next day is gonna be like preparing the bamboo shoots for the tonkatsu ramen. That kind of thing. So there's gonna be 2 streams, 2 short streams in the next 2 days. Cause like she really wants to focus on food streams when the kitchen is done. Like it's gonna be basically 1 or 2 cooking streams. You hire Tori to be your chef when you're there? To be fair, if any gal is ever in London and you ever like okay, not anyone, but the gals that have been here long enough that she doesn't think you're like a threat to her safety, she wouldn't mind cooking for you all. As long as like you pass the vibe check, maybe she doesn't mind if a gal comes and eats some food, cause she loves cooking for people. She genuinely loves cooking for people. But like, she'll have to vibe check you first. And, like, no harsh feelings if, like, she says no. But realistically, she'll probably invite, like, loads of friends over so so you can't murder her. But, like, she don't really mind. Like, she loves cooking for people. You'd have to, like, except if you're here during Mama Tiger's here, then no. You cannot come over when Mama Tiger is here, because she would not wish that upon her worst enemy. Bless Furry, right? Furry came over and, like, Furry was just panicked. Like, what if Mama Tiger, like, murders the freaking ferret? And she's like, it'll be fine, you're literally here for one night. Mama Tiger won't kill you. Mama Tiger was like, is your friend still here? Do they want food? No? Are they gonna shower? Good. And she disappeared into her, into her room. So Furry had no reason to be scared. She thinks anyway. But Mom's like you? What do you mean? How's that work? What do you mean, Mom's just like you? You're a MILF hunter or something, Matula? Like, when's your cooking stream? It should be, fingers crossed, tap wood, next week on Thursday. Thursday next week should be when her first cooking stream comes back. You know? That should be the first one. What she's gonna cook is a different thing. She's probably gonna cook something simple. So it's gonna be something simple off the list of things here. Also, yo, like, all these are oh, maybe this and this together in one stream. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, let's hide this. Okay, what other things? You'd have you make shrimp and grits? She's heard about this thing. This shrimp. It just... She put that on her list. She's never tried it before, eh? Shrimp. And... grits. It looks... She can't tell. She can't tell whether or not she'll like it. Okay, she's never really sure whether or not she'll like something like that. Shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits seem, what? You bring grits with you? What? Okay. Is that hard to find? She's never really looked for it. She's never been a fan of, like, looking for whatever the hell grits is, but... What is cooking? What is grits? Products. What the hell? Isn't it just oatmeal? She's pretty sure she can find it. What kind of tail do you have? A tiger's one. She's a tiger. You've been told it's in Europe? Are we thinking about continent? Are we thinking about, like, the EU? Because we're in one of them and we're not in the other. So we're in one of them but not the other. You see? Spicy fried mince pike. What cuisine is this? Is this Thai? She's trying to understand what's going on. Cornmeal? Oh, she can find cornmeal. Oh, thank you for the head fat egg. Welcome. It's a starchy staple of cornmeal or harmony corn smoked with light alkaline solution. It's like the Thai spicy one with pork mince. Okay, she'll write it down, but okay, wait. Let's go find. out. It's better with spaghetti? Cause it's not gaoing. Cause gaoing does not have tomato bits in it. So she's a little bit and curry paste. Is it? Okay, it's not tomato. Tomato is not very common in Thai. This looks like maybe like a curried mince? Sounds kind of fun. How'd you become a tiger? She was born as one. Don't worry about it. You want notoriously horrible food from Hungary? Check out Sonia? No. Like, that does not look nice. That's pork jelly. That is... You're good. Like, gelatinous stuff? No. Very versatile food? She'll have to check. If she can't find it in the UK, maybe Dota can find it. Because Dota's in the EU. Dota's gonna come and visit at some point this year. So, maybe that. Give her a Thai book? Cookbook is where your knowledge ends? What? Okay, not gonna lie. This book, there's no Thai word. Like, usually there's like Thai romanji, you know? There's karaoke Thai underneath it. So she can actually read what's going on. Okay. To be fair, she can probably find grit in like Whole Foods. You find all the American stuff in Whole Foods. Dried kaffir leaves? Boified egg. Shallots. Dark soy sauce. Kaffir leaf. Plum tomatoes. To be fair, it seems very easy to make. She's just really confused what it is. Do you need something specific from me? Pingy? Okay. Go and do whatever you need to do, Delta. Thank you. She's not really sure what this is, the Thai dish is. She'll have to, maybe she'll ask Mama Taiga. Mama Taiga probably knows a bit more about like non-traditional Thai foods. It just sounds like a picking, like a curried picking. It's that's probably what she'll probably presume it is. Saitwa is sausage. Saitwa is like sausage though. But the saitwa sounds fun to make, to be fair. Saitwa is like it's fermented. It's not really fermented, but some places it's fermented. She likes it fermented. But it's spicy curry sausage. But it's made as mince. Oh, okay. So it's like a deconstructed version. That makes sense. As that's the American food store in London. Okay, she'll go get it from Whole Foods. Sour sausage ekati, grandma's ekati. Saitwa is not sour, is it? It's the other one.
Yippee.
Cow. Thank you. Cow now. Mamuang. Oh. Mango sticky rice? Why can't you just write mango sticky rice? Why do you have to write it in the phonetic type? Phonetic type is the hardest thing for her to read. Cause like the fermented one, Saikok Isan. Saikok Isan is very different though. She hardly ever has Saikok Isan because it's not worth making it from scratch. Like, it seems very annoying to make from scratch because you need to ferment it. Buy the sticky rice? Why would she buy the sticky rice? She'll just make it. She would make sticky rice. As in, are you talking about like making it? We could do that. That sounds fun. Mangoes. Sticky rice. The problem is, like, she needs to ferment it. Like Cycle Isan, you need to ferment, and it's the British weather. You know, like, no, maybe we'll do it. Cycle Isan. You ask spaghetti on the list? What kind of spaghetti? Gonna see how the type is now? Is now that it's changed hands? Ooh! Put her on the phone with them. Make her, like, she'll order for you. Like, put her on the phone. She'll order it for you. She'll judge them. Just boil glutinous rice? What, to make sticky rice? You know what? She hates making sticky rice, to be fair. It's such a pain. It's such a pain to make sticky rice. It just takes so long. Oh. No! She'll kill you, but she's not gonna kill you with spice. She'll say it's for you. Like, she's not gonna be like, oh yes, it's for us Thai gals. Sauce spaghetti? What kind of spaghetti though? You know, like the seafood one. She's made enough carbonara and she's a bit like, no more carbonara for a bit. We could make a bolognese, like a very traditional like a ragu. Maybe we'll make ragu. That sounds kind of fun. It's gonna be a very long stream because ragu takes ages. So we cooked it like 1 hour. You forgot you took a nap and it got burnt. Okay, so she's gonna teach you the funnest way to make sticky rice, right? You soak it overnight. And you soak it, you wash it, soak it overnight overnight, and then you pour the water out, put new water in, and then you microwave for 15 minutes. That's literally how you make sticky rice. Unless you have those like fancy systems and stuff, like to steam it properly. Just microwave the fucking thing. It works fine. Galactic Ghost, are you tired because you have the ha-ha-ha-has at the end of you? You don't have a microwave? Bruh, let's go to 7-Eleven or something. They have a microwave. Do they really weaken the spice for British and American gals? Some places do. Some places don't. She feels like nowadays they're not lessening the spice level as much. They're not lessening the spice level as much, but if you go to a chain restaurant, they definitely put the less spice in it. Like, they would normally put flavors that aren't normally in certain dishes for like Western gals, because they won't eat it. They just won't eat it. A lot of gals just wouldn't eat certain things if the things were in there. So like, even a lot of Thai dishes, like, she can tell a difference when she orders not in Thai, or even if the chef is in Thai. You know? A little bit will cry. She kind of gets it, though, in a sense. She kind of gets it because people, if they're not used to the spice level, they won't be able to handle it. Right? Like, imagine your whole life you've been eating freaking fish and chips and, like, brown colored food. And suddenly you eat a freaking Thai rapal, you might just burn. A lot of people just don't handle it, and that's fine, you know. Like, food should be accessible to all gals, right? If you can't make your food still taste good for a gal who can't handle spice, you're not making good food. In her opinion, like, obviously, if the food itself is only known for spice, you can't really get rid of the spice and still consider it as food. But like, you should be able to tweak a recipe to be able to have gals who can't handle chili, who can't handle certain ingredients well. You know? She feels like she gets it. People are weak, but people build spice level tolerances. Some people make it so spicy you can't taste anything else. That for her is Chinese spice. Sichuan, Malatang, like that kind of spice, whoa, she can't handle it. Like, she can eat the spiciest Thai food. She can eat the spiciest, like, Indian curry. can handle all of that.
You're a good gal.
But
ToriThaiga head pat.
Malatang and like Sichuan, that that burning Sichuan chili, she can't handle it. It's not enjoyable for her. You're a good gal. She just feels like food should be accessible, you know? Like, she knows a lot of gals who have a lot of food, like, sensitivities. And it's very hard. You can't cook Tom Yum Goong without spicy and call it Tom Yum Goong. You need spiciness. You can make Tom Yum Goong without as much chili. That you can basically add more lime, add more sugar to make the flavors of the lime and sugar complement the chili a lot more. So you can, like, whether or not she would call it a Tom Yum Goong completely, she probably wouldn't be able to like say that it is. It might stop being as traditional, but you can still call it that because it's still the dish. You just kind of omit one chili. Like Tom Yum itself, it's not very spicy. Like, maybe if you talk about, you know, you can lessen the spice of something without losing the flavor of the dish. Because her pow is not very spicy. For gals that when gals come over, she has a main dish that she always makes for gals because she knows everybody likes it. It's called kapow and it's basically basil. It's a holy basil stir fry. And she would still call it kapow if she literally put no chili in it. Because it still is. It's just not a spicy kapow. Because some gals can't handle a single chili. Which is a little bit sad. She likes her chili. She adds about 4 for herself. But when she has a gal coming over and like they can't handle spice, she'll literally put 1 or maybe half a chili in because it still tastes good. She just tell them like it's normally spicier, so don't like go out to the roast restaurants and think that you can handle it. Thank you so much for the redirect, Cat. Thank you. Welcome. Were you flying a plane? Were you doing the fly? Do you have one of those cool systems? You know the ones that are like when they have like, you know, like the wheel and you have the button and you have the step thing? Do you have one of those? She's very jealous if you do. Welcome. She wants one. It looks so fun to play. But thank you so much. It's very geek. Is it like a how crazy is it? Oh. Okay, let's not open it on that one. Let's go open it on a different one. She needs to share your account. Okay, there you go. Everybody go and follow. Those men. Thank you so much for the redirect. You can eat spice, but your other end doesn't agree. Weirdly enough, Thai food doesn't give her like the tummy aches that over spicy foods do. You know? Imagine cooking crisp chicken rendang and people demand the chicken to be crispy. That's weird. How do you make something that's braised crispy? She wouldn't count that. Like that would be changing a dish. But then that's what pan-Asian food, isn't it? Right? Isn't it like fusion modern Asian food that does that nowadays? Sekrok is one of your favorite sauces. It is very good, but if you eat a bad one, your tummy is gone. Welcome. She might make a lamb ragu. That sounds kind of fun. To try and make a ragu. Because like she's very good at making Asian food, but she's not very good at making Western food. Change the ingredients of cooking method is not authentic anymore? So are you saying that every single food should taste exactly the same? You know, like if she decides to add more sugar into a grapao, is it no longer grapao because it doesn't follow your arbitrary like recipe? You see? If you follow a recipe and just edit the recipe numbers, the ingredients must be consistent. She's not saying remove the chili. You just put less chili in it. Right? You know? It's like making chili Singaporean crab, like chili. Some places are spicy as all fuck. But some places make it less spicy and focus on the egg and tomato base much more. It's fine. It's like that's what when she talks about when focus on other ingredients to make it taste better. So it asks for a cheeseburger at a Chinese restaurant? What Chinese restaurant serves cheeseburgers? She's currently writing a list of cooking things that gals would like her to cook. None? You know what? Her favorite Thai restaurant serves chicken and chips. And it's bomb because they like it's like a chippy. You know, it's like a fried chicken and chips, but the batter they use is a Thai style batter, so it tastes really, really good, right? That'll be a weird logic. Usually at grandma's place, they put a lot of stuff on the table you season after your own taste. That's very Vietnamese style. Then again, there's a lot of condiments in Thai food for soups as well. But she always feels like a recipe is still a recipe. Like, if you start messing it around too much, you can't call it that. You know, some people make pad thai and it looks like freaking like Hokkien mee. Like it's different. Like if you omit and change it too much, it's no longer that original recipe. But like fine-tuning a recipe to make it so and everyone in your table can eat it is you being a good host, right? Like, imagine being like, you're allergic to peanuts? Well, traditionally, pad thai has peanuts, so you gonna die? Or, it's not pad thai anymore. Just don't put the peanuts in, stupid. People who try to change recipes too much are weird. Jamie Oliver does it really weird, to be fair. Like, he tries to do too much with it. That's when it starts getting a little bit much. If you change a recipe too much for a guest, then you should probably make something else. Exactly. Like, you shouldn't really change the recipe that much. But like, if a gal doesn't like spicy food, and you're making a spicy dish, you can lessen the spice, as long as they're fine with it, if they don't want it. Jamie Oliver, the Burger King man, right? The Burger King man? What kind of Jeremy Oliver lore does she miss out? She went to Jeremy Oliver's once, and it was the most saddest thing she's ever eaten. At least peanuts are something that can be put at the end, limit who gets it or not. If someone has a deathly nut allergy, you do not touch peanuts in that whole time you're in that kitchen with them. Like, you do not sprinkle peanuts next to the person with a deathly nut allergy. That sounds absolutely scary. Jamie Oliver put olive oil in pad thai. That's terrible. That's absolutely disgusting. Welcome. That sounds vile. That's wild. Absolutely vile. No. Kids about eating healthy food appear opposing fast food and got caught eating fast food. The man can eat his fast foods. Who the hell uses skimmed milk? She didn't realize what skimmed milk was until she realized it was just watered down milk, and she was like, that's a bit sad. Why isn't beans on toast on the list? She can do it full English. She did do a full English before, but she's never done one on stream before. She can do another full English. Full English is quite a heavy though. That's the problem. Like, a lot of times she doesn't really like eating full Englishes. Time for Tori's haggis. She's not making haggis. But using skim milk is like using anything. See, that's when she starts thinking like that's when you start ruining a recipe, right? Like using skim milk instead of coconut milk when cooking like a dish that's very heavy in coconut milk. Like, let's say you're making a masaman, which is like a peanut coconut milk curry. If you start putting skimmed milk and omitting the peanut, that's no longer masaman. Like, that's no longer masaman curry. But if the gal doesn't like chili, just don't add as much chili. Like, that's all she's saying, right? You're watching War Thunder Sim. What happened? Don't worry about it, Louis. You can thank Captain Toastman for that. Welcome. Would you like some toast? Baked beans is a sin? don't make her feel good. They don't make her sad either. English because it's pretty heavy. It is very heavy. Like she had it out during one of her first 24-hour stream, and it's a very heavy dish. A cooking channel, cool. Your French food is a religion. Oh, you're gonna hate her though. She's British. We're mortal enemies apparently. She does want to try and make French food though. She wants to make a croissant one day, because from scratch. English black pudding is a quiet taste. It's just very irony. Like it's very bitter. Well, okay, Louis, tell her, what is the most French, the most non-touristy French food you would think someone should cook?
Poisson.
Croissant? It's basically pork blood, yeah, but we have a dish that's made of pork blood soup in Thailand, so we're not really one to be like you shouldn't eat pork blood. Croissant? You love British cakes? What the fuck is a British cake? You mean like you like a Bakewell tart? Like what is a British cake? Like a bread pudding? Like bread and raisin pudding? Back of British ladies? Escargot? She's not even sure where she can buy escargot. Like snails? You like British cakes? Terrible. Okay, she'll put croissant. But she does want to try making layers of the croissant. The pudding with another cake. You have no idea her name. It must be the bake. Okay, it must be a Bakewell tart. Bakewell tart is the most British like dessert she can think of.
Queso.
Croissant. Croissant. Think British cake is just plain toast? No, we have like. Okay, you know what? She's gonna search it out. She's gonna search it out. Okay, you can tell her, Louis, what if this is the. Because this is probably the only thing that the British can really say that we've made ourselves. Like, without even being that mean about. Okay, allow. There you go. This is a Bakewell tart. That is the most British thing you can probably ask for. There is bread butter pudding too, but it's just toast. Like, surely this offends you? Yes, this good. There is the bread and butter pudding where it's just pieces of toast with custard and baked. Like the quintessential Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding is savory. I knew it. What did I say? It literally is. Yorkshire pudding is very easy to make. She has made Yorkshire pudding before. Okay. Croissant. And... oh, wrong pen. She's gonna make a Bakewell tart. Let's make a Bakewell tart. In honor of Louis. The first one with the fruit base. The tart is very good. Oh, how about Cake? There you go. That's what the most British cake is. It's Victoria sponge. It's the simple Victorian sponge. It's just this gal, right? That is the most British cake. This is literally named after the Queen. It's kind of boring though, isn't it? Okay, just because a cake is boring doesn't mean it's bad. It's still yummy. No shit, exactly. She completely forgot about that. It's so British it hurts. It literally is named after the dead Queen. Okay, it's named after the newly revived Hololive Vtuber. It does taste good. Is pretty standard as a birthday cake over here? No, this is very different. She doesn't really know why it's different than a normal Victoria sponge. Then again, we do call it Victoria sponge. Like, it's different than a vanilla cake. Maybe it's because it has like a straight up layer of strawberry jam. So maybe what we could do is make a Victoria's. Is to make strawberry jam and a Victoria sponge. That sounds kind of fun. You have to admit no food looks good to you? Surely some food looks good, like a freshly cooked steak. That must sound good to you. You've heard of Victoria's Secret, now you've heard about Victoria's sponge. Victoria's sponge is decent. But she doesn't, like, what else? There's nothing else. Another is scones of jam and cream. That's part of the afternoon tea set. She's already planned the afternoon tea set. Just gonna move this. Okay, never mind, she can't move that bit. She already planned her afternoon tea set. Now a bit of spotted dick. Spotted dick is just bread and butter pudding. Lemonton cake? Could. She's not really a baker though. She's not really like a baking gal. Lemonton cake is Australian. She remembers seeing one of these gals and they're Australian. Nah, the Aussies stole it from us. Though she had one recently. It was really nice. Oh, it's loading. It's pasting. There you go. That's what Lemonton cake is, which is like, it's very fluffy. It's like a cheesecake. So maybe we could do that. We'll put one. Cause like she does want to try to make food from other countries too. Do flapjacks count as cake? Would not make count. What a weird thing to make. Flapjacks? Plan for more cooking collabs? Yes, but not until September when Mama Taiga leaves. There might be a few gals that might come over to do some cooking collabs, but they have to be vetted by Mama Taiga first. Like she has to kind of vibe check them whether or not they can. Thai crepes? Again, she can't eat that many. But, okay, why are you all giving her baking stuff? Crumpets. Thai crepe sounds fun though. But, she really thinks she has a little stick. Because like, you have to use a little stick. The little like bamboo stick to make the crispy. Sounds kind of fun. You must remember it before it comes painful. Be happy. Okay. Good luck. Hopefully that's not bad. Madeira cake? Madeira cake? It's just, isn't a Madeira cake just like a cake with multiple different layers? Like a... What country is Madeira cake from? Madeira cake is just a lemony... Like, it's just like a... Oh, apparently it is traditionally British. And Irish, apparently. Huh. Well, there you go. A little... It's just a sponge, though. That's kind of boring. Strawberry salad? What the hell is a strawberry salad? Someone signs where is cooking and improvising a lot. Yeah, she's not very good at baking. She's not a baking kind of gal. But she'll do it. Battenberg cake, that's very fancy. Okay, like, she'll write it down, but the chance of this happening, low. Battenberg. Your favorite dessert as a kid was roti? She should make roti. Has she made roti? Like, actually roti canai, like... Roti canai. That'd be kind of fun, doing a roti stream. She'll have to get her hot pan out. Like her like K-barbecue hot pan out. Berry delight? Stop making... Why can't you all suggest like savory things? She's not a sweet gal. She's not a sweet gal. She's trying to think in terms of collabs though. She might invite some gals over, but like The only one that she knows is London-based is Rocco. And that's basically it. She doesn't really know the other, like, London-based VTubers. Enough that she feels like they would accept a random invite into her home. Plus, she doesn't like wearing gloves when it comes to cooking food. And a lot of VTubers prefer wearing gloves. And it's fair enough, you know, you want to hide your identity and stuff. But, like, at the same time, cooking with gloves is very difficult. Bless Milky when she had her gloves on. But again, she kind of gave up the next time we collapsed in the kitchen. Have everything include mayo. That's nasty, fam. She doesn't even like mayo that much. Though she'll probably invite gals. Once she feels a little bit more comfortable with the kitchen, she'll probably think about inviting gals who are cooking collabs. But until then, she'll probably do like cooking brain and mind stuff. You know that one that Giri has done when they have the VTuber like talk whilst we're cooking? Something like that would be kind of fun, but she'll probably try to invite gals. She gets very shy. She probably won't do it until Mama Taiga leaves, realistically. There's gonna be a couple of gals that can come over. But like, for a thing, it's like only women allowed. Only gals allowed. No men, because Mama Taiga will be like, who's this? Huh? Disgusting. You're feeling better. She's gonna give you all the good auras. Good auras. Good auras. Return fingernails. We take what do you mean? Her fingernail. What happened? What happened to your fingies? You've sorted it out? Thai fruit salad is the best. Pineapple is cherry, but not cherries. In Sweden, condensed coconut milk. What dish the hell are you?
It was nice listening to you again, but I am too sleepy. Night night. Sayadu love.
Thank God so much for the bits as well. Thank God you sleep well and rest well. You're feeling bad but want to show face? Don't ever feel like you have to show face. It's always nice, of course, to see you, Recha. But you don't like if you're not feeling up for it. You don't have to feel up for it sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to stare at the wall. She's done it enough times. But she knows you'll spring right back up. Your hopes. You'll feel better soon. She's not very good at cheering people up. But she hopes things get better for you soon. You chew your nails and they get long. You just want a bit too close. You need to go grab a nail clip before you clip it. Oh, she's done that before as well. She's done that. Don't worry about it. She's done it before. Though she did break her nail again. So her index nail is kind of dire looking. She won't lie. Tori, you're very sweet. So stop suggesting sweet things for her to make. There's also, but to be fair, there's one thing another thing she wants to make. She wants to make a crepe cake. You know what? That'd be really fun to have Zen as a chatting gal while she makes pho. Gonna ruin a day for a gal. Welcome. Have you made chili on stream? She's never made chili full stop. She made like a fake chili. You know that day we did like the 2-pound challenge stream? We made chili then. We can make like a proper chili. And she kind of wants to make a seafood boil. Chili is American? Yeah, but she made that really cheap one. You know one, the 2-pound one? You do your best Uncle Roger impression while treating your pho? To be fair, Mama Taiga said her pho is the best pho she's ever had in her life. So, she's convinced that her pho is pretty decent. But that's also because she spends like 50 pounds on freaking meat. Like, how so expensive to buy some bone marrow. Cause she uses her pho. She uses pork feet, pork trotters, beef bones, beef rib bones. So like the rib bones, then beef like the bone marrow one. Then she uses a lot of bones, basically. A lot of like bits of meat that never gets used again. But she never made chili, so she'll add that chili. She'll add a little chili. For y'all, it's a good thing you can make these in bulk. Get your money's worth. That pho like lasted us for like 3 weeks. That pho lasted for so long because she just kept on adding like water to it, and it just like she got to a point where she didn't eat anymore. Did you boil it with Fiji water too? Isn't that one of the TikTok things, like boil water from the Himalayas? No, she gets it. It's okay. But it is very expensive, the pho, but it lasts for like a whole week. So if you eat like breakfast, lunch, dinner, but like that's pretty solid. So that's gonna be one of the streams. It's gonna be a 2-stream kind of stream because you can't really make pho in one day. It stopped tasting as good because the broth is clear. Yeah, after like at day 5, it was beginning to taste a bit shit, but it tasted better than the UK shop still, regardless. Then there's Fiji water, tap water, lake water, river water. Yes. She wants to make Korean corn dogs too. Korean corn dog. This will be a collab thing because she's gonna make like 20 of them. How the fuck is she gonna eat 20 corn dogs? Like you can't make a mess. You can't make a mess and expect not it like to make just one thing, right? You kind of have to make multiple of the same thing. You would do the cheese ones? Yeah, she'll do the cheese ones. She'll do the sausage ones. Bring them to the con? Yeah, but it's gonna... Okay, corn dogs you have to eat then and there. Is indeed every bit the meme we keep hearing as it is, it's really bad. Like, then again, Thai food has gotten better. But you know why she thinks Thai food has gotten better? Because more Thai people are moving to the UK and, like, as somebody's trophy wife, and they're opening Thai restaurants. Because there's no way Thai food's gone better. The Chinese food tastes like shit still. The Malaysian food's starting to get a bit better as well. She doesn't know why. You don't understand how many pubs in London serve Thai food? And she's like, why is this pub serving chicken masaman? Like, what, there's football showing on the TV. And there's like, on the menu, som tam. You gonna give her papaya salad while watching the footy in this dirty ass pub? And she finds out it's because the wife of the pub owner is Thai. And she's like, that makes sense. Tori's ranting, that's weird. She's always ranting. But she's not ranting in a bad way. She's just like, that's why there's better Thai food now. It's like seeing ramen and Wetherspoons. There's ramen and then there's chicken katsu. But chicken katsu, it looks terrible. She won't lie. Like, it all looks vile. How small you are here in Canada for Asian foods? To be fair, Canadian food apparently is very... Oh, you know what? She wants to make poutine. Poutine. But she's not ranting. She's just more like that. She's just discovering why. And she just... The Thai food in these pubs are very good. Okay, let's not... She's not ranting about that. The Thai food in those pubs, and these public pubs, they're not Wetherspoons. Wetherspoons only good for one thing, which is their cookie dough dessert. It's the only thing that's good. Get the food at a Thai place more than either of the Chinese places in town. Chinese food, unless you go to a proper Chinese restaurant, is not really her favorite. A pasty? You want to make... She can make a steak bake. That sounds kind of fun. Like, Greg's stuff. She can make oh, you can't see it. Greg's stuff. She can make a sausage roll and a steak bake. You've heard good things. Oh, Greg's is solid. Greg's is so good. What is a Canadian specialty? Always come across as something Americans like. Is poutine anything different than just chips, gravy, and cheese? Like, is that it? Cause like she's never had it in her life. She's never had poutine. But like, what is the gravy made out of? Poutine is not. Oh, okay, you're talking about Greg. She was gonna say like poutine is definitely not a breakfast thing, is it? It has to be cheese curds. Okay, so it has to be cheese curds. Has to be like, what is the gravy? Is it chicken gravy? You believe in UK chips equals American fries? No, chips are thick. Fries are thick. Brown gravy, but like what brown gravy? Like Bisto gravy? You know, like is it like? Cause she would think it's chicken gravy, right? She feels like the color from what she sees. Thank God for the hydrate, Miana. The color of poutine is she seen. The gravy is very light, and light gravy is usually chicken gravy. So maybe she'll make like a rotisserie chicken plus roast chicken, because that seems doable. A poutine and roast chicken dish. She's not really. Is that the most Canadian thing? You never seen a light gravy poutine before? Like, okay, wait. Let's search poutine. Cause like the gravy kind of looks kind of light. Like it. Then again, these photos. Okay, like. Okay, none of these photos look that appetizing to her, but like she's been told it tastes good, so she's willing to give it a go. But even with this one, okay, let's put this photo up here. Okay, this one, this is poutine. That looks quite alright. Okay, and this is the color of like a British gravy. Like it's oh that's a tiny image. Oh dear. Like you see there's a slight colored, like, okay, you guys can't see on the screen, but like it is slightly darker than like a poutine gravy. Okay, let's go find a freaking a better image of a Toby's Carvery gravy. Ah, there you go. That's a horrendous image of a Toby's Carvery gravy. Welcome. Thank you so much for the read. Thank you. How was Sonic? Okay, the images aren't helping at all, but like this one looks different than that gravy. Maybe it's just her. But welcome. So she hopes you had a wonderful stream. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you. Dota is still here. Dota is doing something, right? So they're still here. But yeah, this gravy looks different than this. Was better than you expecting. Yeah, loads of gals of you, right? Like she was lurking for a little bit. She was lurking before she started stream, so she was like around. You beat Sonic? Impressive. We're currently talking about foods that we could be potentially making, and she's discussing what kind of gravy poutine gravy is, right? Because poutine gravy looks like a chicken gravy to her, because beef gravy is a lot darker. But at the moment we have a big list. We have loads of foods that people want her to try making. She's gonna just put this. Oh no, this scrolling is not the one. She has Japanese hamburgers, homemade nuggies, tiger-shaped nuggies, ratna, cheesy fries with that, tom yum pho, tonkatsu tonkatsu ramen. There's a lot of things she wants to make. So, Palmer, like you mean like Palmer chicken? You know, like the fried chicken with cheese on it? That sounds kind of fun. Just make your favorite gravy. Huh? What is her favorite gravy? She might. Maybe it's a beef one. Palm chicken. She's never actually had palm chicken, but she feels like it's a kind of. It looks like a. This is what it looks like, right? It looks kind of like a cheesa. A chicken pizza. But yeah, we'll do that. Why not? That sounds kind of fun. P-A-R parm chicken. Oh wait, it's called chicken parm, right? It's a very American thing. Chicken parm. Okay. Hey, you want to learn how to make crumpets too? She's like she can't really figure out how to make crumpets because they can't be that difficult to make, right? Because they're so cheap to buy. So surely it should be easy to make. That's our logic. That's our logic with a lot of foods. The more expensive it is, the cheaper, the harder it is to make at home. Let's see how. Okay, crumpet recipe. Yeah, 25 minutes. How does it make it? How does it boil it? How does it do the boil thing? It doesn't look hard at all. It looks like it's just a pancake. It's just a pancake at that point. Maybe we'll make heart-shaped pancakes, heart-shaped crumpets. Cause she doesn't have the little circle things you put the crumpet mix in. She only has it in heart shapes. But yeah, look, we can do that. That'd be kind of fun to do a crumpet stream. You think with strawberries? Crumpet with strawberries? That's a strange mix. You made bagels with roux? Wait, you made bagels when you have to like boil them and then cook them? That's a lot of effort. No. Salt beef bagel. Oh, her writing's terrible. You put them in the fridge overnight. Oh, so much effort. Like the fact that like it sounds kind of fun. It'll have to be a double stream. They're very good after proofing. Oh, you know what? You might give it a go. Actually, Captain, would you ever want to come and cook? Do a little collab cooking stream? You're trying to find more UK gals to come do collab cooking streams at some point. Down night, Mathula, gonna go night. Gonna go night. Have a lovely sleep. Thank you for coming by and spending time with her. Thank you. Yes, hell yeah. It won't be until like nearing the end of the year though, like after September. Because right now she's in con hell and she can't really have time to like invite gals over. Also, she can't really have gals over while Mama Tiger's around. But that'd be really fun. Try to find more UK gals. She'll ask Flames at some point too. All the gals cook some food. Cook some food. She wants to come dine with her. Then again, it's not really how would you do a VTuber come dine with me, you know? That'd be kind of fun, but like, it would have to be a video. It can't be a stream. If you think about that, right? Like, you can't really do a come dine with me experience as a stream. You have to do a video. Maybe that'll be something she wants to do sometime in her lifetime. Okay, what else in her list of food? She has a lot so far. She feels like she has enough to be satisfied with what she has. Why can't she have her list like higher? Her list is so small. You wanna do VTuber Tossmaster? That sounds kind of fun, to be fair. well, careful camera work, which is why, like, it has to be a video, right? It has to be video that gets edited to a point where, like, bodies and faces are covered, that kind of thing. So it seems it seems difficult. It seems very difficult, which is fine. You know, like, she feels like if it's a video form, that would work well. Though she's not sure about, whether or not people will be comfortable or, like, committed. Not even the comfortable, but just the commitment part. That's a big commitment. Because you'd have to go to every single gal's house. And, like, not every gal can accommodate that many gals. You see? Right, what else in our list of food things? What else in her list? No, she feels like she got a decent enough list. God, she feels like she got a decent enough list for every gal. No, you know what? She kind of wants to make more Mexican food. When she made those birria tacos, they were great. But she didn't really know what other Mexican food there is. Kate, Messi, Kate. What would be... She wants to make the little rolls! Taquitos? Oh, they look fun. Yeah, she wants to make taquitos. Taquitos. That sounds fun. She's not sure whether she wants to make tamales, though. Tamales, she didn't really enjoy that much. She didn't really enjoy tamales very much. It's a little bit mushy for her. It reminds her of the Thai stuff we have that's like in banana leaf. Not a fan of those. Carnitas like citrusy pulled pork. Oh, one of her gal pals made that for her once. It's a very interesting flavor profile. Something she's never had before. Chipotle pork and beans and OG Mexican chili con carne. It's more of a stew. She needs to make a chili. That's one thing that Brandon mentioned, that she's never made a chili before. So, but she's not sure what else. What she wants to make a food from every cuisine. She kind of wants to make a goat stew too. Like a goat, she's not sure if it's... She's trying to think of like the African one, but she doesn't know what part of Africa the goat stew is like. Because she has seen it and it looks so good. But she has no idea what part of Africa, like, goat stew is from. She'll have to ask Spice. She's pretty sure Spice is South African? Question mark. She forgot, but she's not really sure. She wants to make goat stew. Goat. Where the hell she's gonna get goat from? Who knows? She'll have to find a place that sources goat stew and then plan the stream. Cause she made, oh, it's Jamaican curry goat. Oh, that sounds so good too. Goat stew / curry. Okay, that's gonna be another one on the list. What else on her list of food she wants to try? She has a lot. She has a lot of food that she's wanting to try. Jamaican goat curry, yeah, she really wants to try, like, making food that she's never cooked in her life. Like, of course she'll always cook Thai food and it's always good. But, like, she wants to challenge herself making something fun, like, fun. Gauti Saris, Gauti. Welcome. Oh, whoa. Welcome. Trying to think of, more fun food things. She's trying to think of more, like, fun food that she'd never tried before. You know what? She wants to make those whipped potatoes. Have you seen those potatoes that have like... She forgot what they're called. She forgot what they're called. Like the potatoes are like this and they cut it like 1 billion times. And it's like... She forgot what they're called. What are those things called? Fancy potatoes? Potato. It's not just potato. It's like a name of potato. It's a name of type of like potatoes that's like super sliced thinly and it's like drowned in garlic butter. Okay, fancy potato. Aha! Aha! Pave. Fondant potato, Hasselback. Hasselback potatoes? Basically layered potatoes. That's what she wants to make. She wants to make layered potato. Hasselback? Okay. Hasselback. Layered potatoes. Okay, she wants to make them, but that has to be served with something. That has to be served with something else, right? What are they served with? Like a steak? A steak, maybe? Hasselback potatoes. Maybe a chicken stew? Ooh, a steak cake. Plus... Oh, you know what she needs to make? A shepherd's pie. Do you British gals like shepherd's pie? Like, it's kind of died, hasn't it? Like, when was the last time you all had a shepherd's pie? Shepherd's pie or a cottage one. Cottage and shepherd's pie are different. One's made with lamb and one's made with beef. She doesn't know which one. I kind of like it, but I think I need to make it more gourmet. Not gonna lie, the last time she's had shepherd's pie or cottage pie was in school. No, wait. She was technically at school. She was in university, but she had it when she was lambing. The wife of the shepherd made some shepherd's pie, which is, you know what, the most authentic experience you can have. You have too many food options. There's gonna be many. She likes doing food options. You know what? Wellington. A beef Wellington. That is gonna be Christmas. That's a Christmas thing. Oh yeah, it's exactly what you said, Safi. She remembered it just in time as well. Made beef Wellington. It is very British. She does need to make fish and chips again, because she did do a fish and chip stream, but she didn't save it. So we're doing a fish and chip stream. Have you made toe in a hole? It's a little, like, the problem with toe in a hole is that it has to be part of another dish stream, because it's a very quick stream. It's a Yorkshire pudding with a sausage in the middle of it. And so Yorkshire puddings don't take that long to make. It's literally just like sitting there waiting for it to cook. So that's the problem. She has to think about like stream ideas that would actually last more than like 20 minutes as well. Or you do ones with multiple things going on. That's the problem. That's the problem with that. There's too many, there's not enough stream times. You know what? One for Kaneko. Egg rolls. Good night. Go try and not melt before work in the morning. Good luck, Mukta. Good luck. Please don't melt. If it's very warm off the stream, she's gonna have an enjoyable time turning the aircon on. What is every gal's favorite food? Right? Like a favorite food. Let her know your favorite foods and she'll write them down. Good night, Mukta. Have a lovely EP. She'll probably end soonish. Not like now, but she'll end relatively soonish. To interested in pizza. Oh, she needs to make pizza at some point. She has made pizza, but not on stream before. Okay. Pizza. That's a good one. A good pizza. A good tasty pizza. What else? What else? Feels like she's... You know what? Maybe that's a good amount. That's like a solid like 2 years worth of cooking streams. That's a long amount of cooking streams. No, that's okay, right? Like that's a good solid amount. And we don't have to feel that bad about from the list. She feels like that's a decent enough list of oh, why is that one like... There you go. We can combine those layers. Or like beef a la beef a la Lidstorm. That's just a ham. What? Why so red? Oh, it's a beetroot burger. That sounds kind of fun. Let's put that down the list. Beef a la Lidstrom. A la Lidstrom. And you know what? Talk about Swedish foods. IKEA meatballs. Have you had IKEA food? Like, have you had IKEA's meatballs? Sappy, like, is it traditional? Would you like count it as acceptable? You know, is that acceptable? Is that? I keep it whatever. Is this process make home? Yeah, she'll make homemade ones, but she's making them like Swedish style. Swedish styles, you know. It'll be proper. It'll be nice and proper, right? Right? Yeah. Hopefully, she never made meatballs in that way before. Okay. Lingonberry jam, then it's the Swedish way. Yeah, she probably will make the sauce. She doesn't know how to make the sauce. But she's not sure about the lingonberry. She might have to buy the lingonberry jam. She's not sure she's willing to just make lingonberry. Like, could you make raisin good? She has no idea what it is, but she's gonna Google it right now. It's rice pudding. Oh, there's a lot of writing. She doesn't really understand what's going on. That looks kind of fun. Maybe you could make that. She'll put it down her list. Recent food. Right for cinnamon and butter on top. That sounds kind of nice. But then again, it's gonna be a part of like another item in the dish. Cause like that on its own doesn't seem like it's gonna take very long. Like it must be like a 30-40 minute thing, right? You feel like that's a 30 to 40 minute kind of stream sesh. Okay, let's go find a gal to raid and redirect to while she's around. And let's go see if anyone is on YouTube that's currently on, like, doing a charity stream or something. Because it's right now, it's, okay, you have your full attention now. Is that, oh, you meant, like, you're back now? That's okay. You gotta go to bed. She has to go send Mama Tiger to get her haircut in the morning. Ugh. Just like back when we had most of Britain. Listen, we got it back in the end. And you know what? She's gonna blame you for the fact that we have no spices. 0. Zero spices. Let's see who we can go and redirect to. Raids, we can always find a gal. It's always redirects that she struggles to find gals on. Okay, let's see. There's a lot of gals that they don't have the thing turned on, which kind of sucks. Let's see. Do you have? Okay, let's see if you can. Okay, there's a gal playing Valorant right now. And oh, there's a gal doing the charity stream. We'll always try to go to the gals from the charity streams. It's like it's good to raise money for charity regardless. This gal is called Bakehana Kamini. We'll go towards that. Think out all the artifacts left. The spices to a shame. It's fine. We'll keep them safe in the British Museum. There's so much stuff in the British Museum that, like, should not be there. In the nicest way possible. There's so much in those places that we really should not have. Like, no joke. Like, we should not have these items. But let's go find a gal to redirect to. No, you found a gal to redirect to. She doesn't have a gal. Oh, there's sub-only mode. Never mind. We have to go find another gal to redirect to now because they're on sub-only mode. Ah! Who allows a gal to be on sub-only mode? You know, there's a gal that's playing Stardew. Hopefully, they are able to be raided into. Okay, give her a second. Okay, we can go and redirect into this gal who is playing Stardew, and they have a model that's a chicken, and she kind of likes that. She rates it. You don't know what happened during stream? You're playing Halo Wars with a friend. Ooh, hell yeah. See you next time. Thank you, Monster. Thank you. You know what? For Monster, we'll add currywurst into the list. The most un-German food, probably. Just a little list. A chicken Miana representation, exactly. You know what? Let's go to Miana. Oh, but Miana's playing Elden Ring. Okay, she's gonna have to raid and bounce. Okay, she's gonna have to raid and bounce, everyone. Like, if she doesn't want to see any spoilers. So we'll go to Miana, but she's gonna bounce straight afterwards because she doesn't want to look. Okay, everybody, go and say hi to Miana. Miana's good chicken. So no, let's go to resting. Oh, excellent. Excellent. We'll go and raid Miana while they have a snack. Go on, cheer for them. They're on BRB, I think. That's fine. We'll just BRB into her. Her? What sex is this chicken? Oh no. Miana's a gal because they have the little jiggly bits. The crook? No, that's their stomach. She was a vet student at one point.